What if the next movie you watch doesn't just take you to another world, but pulls you in, makes you believe in magic again, and reminds you that adventure is still alive? Because somewhere on Netflix right now, 10 magical films are waiting, ready to transport you from the mundane to the mythical, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So grab your popcorn, because today we're diving into top 10 magical adventure films on Netflix you shouldn't skip. And trust me, by the end of this list, you'll be packing your bags for worlds that don't even exist. Oh, and if you think you've seen every fantasy Netflix has to offer, let's see if your favorite actually made the list. Number 10, Slumberland. Ever wish your dreams could come true? Literally? Slumberland turns that wish into a cinematic journey through a world where dreams collide with reality. Jason Momoa plays a wild outlaw, guiding a young girl through surreal dreamscapes to find her lost father. It's heartfelt, imaginative, and visually stunning, a perfect mix of wonder and grief, reminding us how powerful imagination can be when faced with loss. And if dreams are gateways to other worlds, then the next film shows what happens when that world fights back. Number 9, The Spiderwick Chronicles. This one's a forgotten gem that deserves another look. When 3 siblings move into an old mansion, they discover a magical field guide, one that reveals a hidden realm of fairies, trolls, and unseen dangers. It's whimsical, yet dark. Perfect for anyone who still believes childhood curiosity can lead to real adventure. And let's be honest, who didn't secretly hope their backyard had a portal to another world? Just me? Okay, moving on. Number 8, Stardust. If fairy tales grew up, got witty, and sprinkled in a little stardust, you'd get Stardust. A young man crosses a magical wall to retrieve a fallen star, only to discover the star is a woman, and that everyone from witches to sky pirates is after her. It's romantic, dangerous, and ridiculously charming. Plus Robert De Niro as a cross-dressing pirate. You can't skip that. But while Stardust shows magic in the skies, the next one buries it deep within the earth and our hearts. Number 7, The School for Good and Evil. Think Harry Potter meets Mean Girls. 2 best friends are whisked away to a school where heroes and villains are trained, but in a twist of fate, each ends up where they least belong. It's visually rich, morally complex, and packed with spells, sword fights, and self-discovery. A modern fairy tale about identity, friendship, and what it really means to be good or evil. And if that sounds too intense, wait till you see what happens when the magic isn't found in schools, but in the very air you breathe. Number 6, The BFG, Steven Spielberg's. The BFG captures that rare childhood feeling of looking up at the night sky and knowing something magical is out there. A young orphan befriends a gentle giant who captures dreams, and together they embark on a mission to save their worlds. It's touching, innocent, and beautifully animated. A reminder that not all giants are meant to scare us. Although, let's be honest, if a giant grabbed me out of bed, I'd probably need new bedsheets. Number 5, Enola Holmes. Not your typical magical film, but make no mistake, the magic here lies in wit and independence. Millie Bobby Brown shines as Sherlock's younger sister, breaking the fourth wall, solving mysteries, and redefining what a lady in Victorian London can be. It's sharp, empowering, and full of unexpected twists. But from London's cobblestones, we now jump to the skies, where dragons still reign. Number 4, The Sea Beast. Imagine a world where massive sea monsters roam the oceans, and fearless hunters sail to take them down. Until one brave girl dares to ask, what if the monsters aren't the bad guys? The Sea Beast is visually breathtaking, emotionally layered, and an absolute must-watch for animation lovers. It's like Moana meets How to Train Your Dragon, but with higher emotional stakes. And speaking of dragons, Netflix has one that breathes more than just fire. Number 3, Damsel. Damsel shatters fairy tale chains with ferocious fire. Betrayed and fed to a dragon, Princess Elodie claws her way through labyrinthine caves, her survival instinct fueling a blaze of empowerment that turns terror into triumphant rage. The excitement? Every echoing roar builds to an explosive showdown. Break free before your own cave collapses. This modern myth inspires unyielding grit in us all. Dragons hoarding gold? More like bad roommates. Pay rent or become dinner. Number 2, The Magician's Elephant. A boy, searching for his lost sister, is told by a fortune teller that, to find her, he must follow a mysterious elephant. Yes, you heard that right, an elephant. What follows is a poetic, visually spellbinding story about faith, miracles, and the idea that believing in the impossible might just make it real. It's heartwarming and deeply philosophical, the kind of film that stays with you long after the credits roll. But before we reveal number 1, a quick challenge. Which of these magical worlds would you want to live in? Comment below. I'm genuinely curious. Alright, ready? Our final pick isn't just magical, it's mythic. Number 1, the Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You knew it was coming. No list of magical adventures is complete without Narnia. A wardrobe that hides an entire kingdom. A talking lion who embodies hope. And 4 siblings who prove that courage can come from the most ordinary of hearts. It's not just a film, it's an experience that shaped generations. Every snowflake, every whisper of Aslan's roar reminds us that magic is never gone. It's just waiting for you to believe again. And maybe, just maybe, that belief starts tonight. So there you have it. 10 magical adventures that will reignite your sense of wonder and remind you that escapism isn't just fun, it's essential. Because in a world that feels increasingly ordinary, these stories whisper one powerful truth. Magic never truly disappears. It just hides in the corners of stories, waiting to be rediscovered. So, which one are you watching first? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button before the magic fades away. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep believing in the impossible.